Should have enough. Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're all doing great. This is just a few days later after that interesting ride home, and I thought I'd just give you a quick update. Well, number one, the weather is just so nice again. It's a little chilly, but I'm just going to go and have a little ride and meet up with Jeff, talk about how the bike's doing. But yeah, thanks for all your great comments about the lights, the candle light at the front of the bike. I thought at first it was okay, but clearly it wasn't enough. And actually the camera itself made it look a little darker than it was. I even turned the exposure up when I was editing it, but it looked like it was pitch black, and it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty dark and the light was feeble. You're absolutely right. So I've gone ahead and ordered a new lens and LED bulbs, and also the instrument bulbs as well. I had some, but I didn't like them, so I've ordered some new ones with LED bulbs as well, so that should hopefully transform it. As if... Yeah, the bike's running a lot better now, and I will video the installation of the LEDs. Yeah, unfortunately the lens itself that's in this is one of those sealed units, so I just couldn't replace the bulb for an LED. So I bought a new lens, which wasn't too expensive, and I bought a new LED bulb as well. So that should be coming soon. So we're just going to go and get some fuel and then meet up with Jeff. This isn't far where we're going today, and I certainly won't be riding home in the dark. And then I think by the time you watch this, you will have seen the first episode of the mini-series featuring Ronnie's incredible 1966 Norton Atlas Manx style cafe racer. It's a phenomenal bike. And so there's 5 videos in that mini-series that I really hope you'll enjoy. In my opinion, the finale is definitely worth waiting for, so stick with it. Mostly garage projects to start with, but then it gets a little bit more exciting towards the end, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I also have some news as well about a long-standing project that I have just restarted, and I won't say too much more, but it's blue, and there's a long way to go with it, but I've got my energy and my mojo back with this bike, and so I'll just give you a quick update first of all with the first video, and then we'll resume the project after many years. Well, 4 or 5, which is a lot. It's been one of those projects that I've just put off to one side with everything else that's been going on, and you'll get the sense of that when I do the intro, but it's because it's a long-term project that I've tended to focus more on relatively quick turnaround projects instead. No, thank you very much guys for all your great comments about this bike. I really appreciate it, and all your advice and your tips. Yeah, it's an interesting bike. It's not like any of my other bikes, I would say. It's certainly not like the Commando. But actually, ironically, I think I put more work into this than many of my other bikes. But it feels like it's getting there. I mean, it rides great, handles okay, power is it's okay. And hopefully the speedo works, because I just went past a policeman. So I'm just going to go and get some non-ethanol fuel to fill this up, because I think it's running on fumes right now. Not a bad old car. Wow. How much did that cost for him to fill up? $45. There it is. Nice. I must admit, I still struggle to put it on the stand. It's so tall. $1.096. I guess there was more in it than I thought. $1.096 for $6. Bit cheaper than the Porsche. That's still swap. Thank you. Oh, it's 5-2, and I'm gonna go over there somewhere to meet with Jeff at a McMenamin's. Wow, that idle is brilliant, but I might just nip it up a little bit. So here we are. This is a McMenamin's pub. There's tons of them here in the Pacific Northwest. So we'll get a lunch in here and then possibly go for a ride, but maybe not. We might be just heading back after this. Oh, Kawasaki! See ya, nice to meet you. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention as well, guys. I've ordered a new 7-plate clutch conversion kit from LP Williams in the UK, so that's on its way as well. I just slipped the clutch then and it reminded me. So that'll be another little video to share. But you're also asking about the brakes. They're miles better. They are. I didn't test them enough, I guess, on that ride. But yeah, if I just pull... Yeah, I mean, they're a bit spongy. What I'm going to do with the brakes, there's a place over on East Portland, and they used to be called Otts, and I think it's called Fleet Pride now, and what they do is they reline drum brakes for trucks, and they do motorcycles as well, and so I'm going to take them along, see if they can reline the brake shoes, and then we'll try again. It's a process of elimination, isn't it? And then if they're no better, I'm going to get those extended arms, those brake cam arms on the front brake. And this is a pretty substantial brake cable as well, so I understand what you're saying there, but it does have the switch in it, which I understand sort of suppresses the action a little bit, so that's also something else to consider in the future. But here we are. Listen to that idle. Yeah, that's the brake on, and it's not holding, so it obviously needs a bit of work.